Hey, preschool in Oasis class, just want to go with you teachers and just explain the new curriculum and sort of how we're going to be using it. I've taken a little bit of work. I'm thankful for Amanda, Michelle, and Betty that went out to Legacy and saw how they ran things and definitely helped out a lot to understand some things for us. Amanda, sitting down with her and being able to explain what they saw and some good things that they saw in the program and what they did. She enjoyed some things. So it was good, some good takeaways. So a couple of things that you're going to see is, number one, we're going to try to provide just the simple outline for the day that is our outline. Okay, so it's going to actually even change from what this one is this week. It's going to be just a simpler outline that's going to be, hey, this is the basic outline of what we're doing. That outline is, a high voltage color sheet. When they come in, they've got a color sheet that they get to do. There's a game time. Now, if you go outside, what we want to do is we want to change this where it says game time / and/or outside playground. If you go to the outside and do the outside playground, you don't have to come in and play that game. Okay, so it's either one or the other, and you could do it right here. But if you want to do that, let's say you went outside early and later, before the parents come pick up, you want to play a game with them, you could play the game. Then number two, then the next part would be, hey, let's do worship. I really would like the idea that we try to do some worship and get them, hey, let's do worship. And then now let's wind down. Now let's do the Bible story. Okay, so that's a little bit of a difference in their order of service. So your color sheets are coming in, doing that. Go outside or a game, and then worship. The worship, our goal that we're going to have is we're going to pick about 6 songs that we're going to stay with for around 3 to 4 months. So 6 songs for 3 to 4 months, and we just you can rotate through those. It may even be one of those situations where we just let you pick and say, here's the 6 songs. You pick the songs that week, okay? And you figure out which group, what they like on those songs, and you pick those songs. Their Bible story. The Bible story is going to be a lot like what we just got through doing. Then this is where we're picking up their curriculum, the high voltage curriculum. And they have pictures that they're providing, 4 to 5 pictures. And we're not going to be continuing to put the Bible story on the back. But here's what I would do is I would get maybe one teacher, or this is a junior helper that can hold up the pictures while the teacher tells the Bible story. So then your curriculum, where it says Bible story, it's very clear. Boom, there's your Bible story. So you get to do the Bible story as they tell the Bible story. Then they do a hands-on. Right after the Bible story, they have this thing that's called hands-on learning. On ours, on the elementary, it's called call to action. So it's just sort of the life application. This week they actually have a pair of sunglasses. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the object lesson on the pair of sunglasses, I think this would actually be a better object lesson with a helmet, a kid's bicycle helmet. Okay, so be willing and understand that just because they say, hey, it's this, if you think something's better, then change it and do what's better for our kids. So this is where you're going to be going off, and you're going to go to these 2 things and share these. Then, guess what? Guess what, guys? Now it's time for a review. So if you're doing the snack time, now you get to you're doing your Bible story, the curriculum provided, and then your snack time is your hands-on learning, the glasses. Then there is a review of the Bible story. So this is one that we'll put up that will be from the curriculum. That will be what the Bible story that you just said, but now it's just coming from somebody else saying the Bible story. They have 2 different choices. they had one that was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and they had one that was 4 minutes long. So right now, I think we picked the shorter one. But we're going to see. We're going to see how they like it, and we may pick the other one, and we may go back and forth. We're going to look through that and walk through that over this time. And then there's a craft. The craft is a very, very simple craft. You could see it, what it is on the curriculum if you upload the PDF that's on the file, because there's 2 different files that you're going to get each week to look at on Planning Center. So one is going to be the outline, okay? That is our outline. And then the second one is their curriculum, and you being able to see the curriculum. I wouldn't necessarily print all of that one. You don't have to print all of that one if you don't want to, before you come. But you don't have to print any of it, but we have it here already printed for you. But you can look at that, you can see what the craft is. It's usually the second page. Very, very simple craft. And then, there it is. So I think it's going to be, it's pretty simple. Couple of things that we're going to do that are going to be, we want to provide, and Amber is going to help us, that over the next, the next couple of weeks, we want to come up with, over the next couple of weeks, we want to come up with about 6 songs that are going to be our focus songs between now through May. Okay, for the next 3 months, March, April, May. We got March, April, May. We're going to have 6 focus songs. The other thing that we want to do is we want to have about 6 games. And these 5 or 6 games are the games that we have, and we rotate, we rotate the game. So instead of every single time coming up with a totally different game, well, then it takes time to teach the kids the game, and how do you play the game, and what do you do at the game? Well, the idea of it is like week 1, we do game 1. Week 2, we do game 2. Week 3, we do game 3. Week 4, and then we go back and rotate through them again or something of that nature, where that we have games that the kids already know how to play, and when we bring out that game, it's just automatically like, yeah, it's that game, I love it. And because we've been going through this thing where we've just, been giving them a lot of games, and then every game, and you got to learn the game, and they got to learn the game, and well, then next week we have a totally different game. And I think trying to simplify that will actually help. So, so there you are. I'm excited. It is going to be a change, a little bit of change. There's going to be some fun stuff with it. Amber was able to get in here with the curriculum instead of us making it up and figuring everything out and walking through it. She was able to already get week 2 done within a matter of 30 minutes and get prepared. So as far as being able to be prepared and getting things ahead, and us being able to be ahead of the ball game for y'all is going to really help us to be able to get ahead of things now having the curriculum. So love you guys. Enjoy it. It's going to be great. This is going to be a great semester. This is going to be a great time. God's got some really special things going on this spring in the church. So I'm looking forward to what's going to happen here and then what's happening in this room. All right. Love you guys. See ya.